When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Robert Butcher, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Digging in, Kerry Fry. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Scooped up. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Standing in, Andres Pena.
Second baseman, Andres Pena.
Here's the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Stepping into the box, Ethan Rector.
Third baseman, Ethan Rector.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena is there, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andy Lewis.
Center fielder, Andy Lewis.
Popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Tough to end it. Striding in once again, Kerry
center fielder,
Fry.
number 1.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Come on now, one pitch.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let it fly right here.
Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, great swing right there.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Digging in to try it again, Andres
batting,
Pena. 0 for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Andres Pena.
High pop up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs. Ready for another chance. Ken
The batter, number
Nakayama.
3, designated hitter, Ken
Here's the 1-2
Nakayama.
delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ibar sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The
Sam
right fielder,
Harper.
number 9, Sam Harper.
Here it comes on 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fry has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, John Arnett. He's
First
0
baseman,
for
number
1 thus far.
25, John Arnett.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
Hey, nice and patient.
Digging
Now
in and
batting,
looking for more,
the center
Kerry
fielder,
Fry.
Kerry
A hit in 2
Fry.
tries so far.
Hey, like Ken up there.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Runner, yes,
Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats
Now
like
batting,
that one, notching
baseman,
solid base hits, the
Andres
scouts are going to sit
Pena.
up and take notice.
And he'll step off.
He's out.
So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits. Digging in once again,
The
Kerry
center fielder,
Fry.
number 1,
2 hits and 3
Kerry
at-bats for him in this
Fry.
one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Sliced hard on the ground. Shapiro comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Gindel.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Art
batting,
Lehman.
left
And he's
fielder,
likely just trying to put
Art
one in play here. 0
Lehman.
for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fry on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball. taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters.
Ready once again, Kerry Fry. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Felipe Esposito.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Richard Jansen, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some real good range right there.
So coming to the plate, Johan Trujillo.
Shortstop, Johan Trujillo.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kerry Fry. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Kerry
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Good piece right there. Nice hit.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Digging in, Andres Pena.
Andres Pena.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, come on,
Here it
now,
comes on
right
0-2.
here, right here, kid.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's not the result he wanted when he dug in there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fry is after it, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Bermudez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Frank Brady, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Reeves is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance, Eric Cardenas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eric Cardenas.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Fry has a read on it, makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Robinson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Robinson.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Fry sprinting after it. Oh, and he botches it. Harley rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now. Kerry Fry, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with the pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Frank Brady. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Frank Brady.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Kerry Fry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hey, let her rip.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Espinosa racing back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Striding in once again, Frank Brady.
Leading off with a central. Third baseman, Frank.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Cortez ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Johan Trujillo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Trujillo.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cortez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Alvin Dennison, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fry has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Cardenas, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. 2 down here in the 9th.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the 3rd round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the 3rd round is officially on the clock. With the first pick in the 3rd round, the Minnesota Twins select Jim Bonner, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the second pick of the 3rd round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Lance Bautista, a third baseman from the West region. With the 3rd pick in the 3rd round, the Cincinnati Reds select Kerry Fry, a center fielder from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars display as minor league baseball comes your way. So striding in, Kerry Fry.
Center fielder, Kerry Fry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Aldo Carmona.
Left fielder, Aldo Carmona.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cameron on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kerry Fry. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kerry Fry.
Chopped weakly to the left. Molina fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in once again, Kerry Fry. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Kerry Fry.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guess.
Ready for another shot now. Hiroyuki Ito. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Ready for another chance? Kerry Fry. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Thorpe is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
At the plate, Kirby Matsui, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slow little grounder left side. Molina charging this one. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, Willard Spangler. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jake Buchanan gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. William Sasaki.
1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for game 2 of the regular season. Into the box now, Kerry Fry. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Stepping into the box, Kirby Matsui. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ito ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. In now, Steve Garcia. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Garcia.
Popped up. Walters is there for it. 1 down. Ready now, Kerry Fry.
Center fielder,
Kerry Fry now.
Fry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Schaefer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box, Kirby Matsui.
Third baseman, Kirby.
None out, runners
Matsui.
at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carmona giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Chris Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris
Come on,
Colon.
let it fly right here.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that
The
right,
right
Matt.
fielder,
There was a
number
lot of
34,
moving parts on that
Willard
barehanded play,
Spangler.
and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Wahoos are on top, 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Kerry Fry. 2 base hits, both
Kerry
singles to this point.
Fry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first.
Let's drive it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Thorpe rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Coming to the plate now, Kirby Matsui. 1 for 2 with a double on his
Kirby
line thus far.
Matsui.
Got him. Ready once again, Chris Colon.
The pitcher,
He's 0
number
for 2
30,
thus far in this one.
Chris Colon.
Now the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Smith coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits. So striding forward now, Kerry Fry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He waits. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Kirby Matsui.
Now batting, third baseman, Kirby Matsui.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Chris Colon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
They left 11 men on base. For the Smokies, 1 run on 3 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3. Sam Sherman gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Pulled toward right center field. Fry is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Settling in now, Kerry Fry. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now to the plate, Carlo Estrella.
Batting 6th, catcher Carlo Estrella.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Matt Schaefer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Number 90.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Garcia.
First baseman, Steve
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Tyler Michaud.
The catcher, number 34, Tyler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fry looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign. Stepping up to the plate, Kerry Fry. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Kerry.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlo Estrella comes at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Carmona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Kirby Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kirby Matsui.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
You're down now.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fry. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Striding in, Kerry Fry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now at the plate, Enrique Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Enrique Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schaefer ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kerry Fry. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Smokey.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Garcia. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Popped up, back behind second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, when you lead off an inning.
So stepping in, Kerry Fry. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Kerry Fry.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Enrique Molina.
Smokies, third baseman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Molina.
Now a flare out toward right center. Schaefer will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading.
Striding into the box, Kerry Fry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fry.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Avery Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here
Ready
we go.
with the 0-2. To third. Molina is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So digging in now, Matt Schaefer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Striding in once again, Aldo Carmona. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that...
Digging in and looking for more, Kerry Fry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avery Jansen. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Molina ranges to his right. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Danger of... Ready once again, Jonathan Dietz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Armas going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Kerry Fry. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Come on, sitting on something here.
To short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kerry Fry. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Kerry Fry.
Hey, let her rip right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
That would find the sweet spot right there.
Ready for another chance? Avery Jansen. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Freddie Tennis gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Jim Stinson.
Left fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Cody Reyes. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fry is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Freddie Tennis.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
One down here, fellas.
Freddie Tenace.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Fry has it in his tracks. Oh, he can't hold on to it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Kerry Fry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, let it fly right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Digging in to try it again, Kirby Matsui, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Sang.
Jack Sang.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Price has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Once again, Robert Marte, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schaefer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready once again, Kerry Fry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Ready for another shot now. Kirby Matsui, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kirby Matsui.
And he will look at a called 3rd strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Avery.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Digging in and looking for more, Kerry Fry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here you go.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kirby Matsui. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting. Center fielder David Stokes.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's no runs on a hit. So striding forward
The
now,
center fielder,
Kerry
number 1.
Fry. He's got
Kerry
3 hits, including a
Fry.
double to this point. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this
Now
point, so
batting,
stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now he'll step off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Hey, your turn. Dive in right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Sam
Leading
Fontenot.
off
On the
for
night,
Biloxi,
he's 2 for 4 with a
third
pair of
baseman,
singles.
Sam Fontenot.
Come on, guys.
A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Fry giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. Fontenot takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing,
Here
but
now
he
our
did
final
pitch
line
well,
score.
got him into the
First
7th
for the
inning,
Victorian
and kept
Shuckers.
his guys in the
3
lead,
runs
and
on
he'll
9
take home
hits.
the win because of
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in, George
Leading off
Price,
for Biloxi,
and he has not gotten
right
off to the
fielder,
start he had hoped
George
for with the bat.
Price.
It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fry is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping up now, Jim Stinson.
Batting fourth.
First shot for him
Left
here.
fielder,
2 hits in 5
Jim
trips a night ago.
Stinson.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Walters ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front.
Batting 5th, center fielder.
At the plate, Kerry Fry.
Fry.
He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in, Carlo Estrella.
Batting 6th, catcher, Carlo Estrella.
Steal.
And a step off. Runners on the move for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off for
Gustavo
Biloxi,
Baez.
catcher, Gustavo Baez.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Walters backs up a bit and he takes charge. Digging in for his second at bat, Kerry Fry.
Kerry Fry.
Hey, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Prater takes it in time to first, and there are two away. Digging in now, Kerry Fry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kerry Fry.
First pitch on its way. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Now the 0-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Arnett rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Catcher, Carlo Estrella.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stinson has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kerry Fry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Now at the plate, Robert Marte. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fry is in pursuit. 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Fry on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Leading off for Pensacola.
Ready now, Kerry Fry is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Stinson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding into the box, Kerry Fry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fry.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is in there.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Avery Jansen.
Hey, let her rip.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So digging in now, Matt Schaefer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prater is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Digging in, Kerry Fry. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Settling in now, Avery Jansen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, a simple.
Now at the plate, Kerry Fry. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Matt Schaefer. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Here you go.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biloxi Shuckers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Doug Kay gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kirby St. John pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Clay Hecht hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Mariano Castro, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Now in the box, Carlo Estrella. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
In now, Kerry Fry.
Center fielder number 1, Kerry Fry.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Striding into the box, Woody McGill.
The shortstop, Woody McGill.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fry is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kerry Fry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlo Estrella. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And
striding in once again, Kerry Fry. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Gene Parnell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Parnell
trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spangler is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Baez is on his way home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Reyes.
Second baseman, Cody Reyes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spangler giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
6-3, the final score today. Brett Fanning.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, Kerry Fry. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Smoke toward third. Haynes is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready for another chance? Frank Blue comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Frank Blue.
Pulled toward right center field, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming.
Digging in to try it again. Kerry Fry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
First baseman, Carlo Estrella.
Right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Striding in once again, Kerry Fry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Schroeder fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fry moving in. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset.
Ready for another shot now. Rich Price. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping into the box, Kerry Fry.
Kerry Fry.
Now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Kerry Fry.
Fielder, number 1, Kerry Fry.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Ready now, Carlo Estrella. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got digging in and look. Kerry Fry due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Dan Gildehaas claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Now to the plate, Rich Price.
Batting second here tonight. Center fielder, Rich Price.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fry coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming.
Stepping up to the plate, Kerry Fry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kerry Fry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Arnett rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kerry Fry. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rich Schroeder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Schroeder.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Walters will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Stewart. Bowles.
High in the air out to center field. Fry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Pensacolo's out in front here, 8-0. Digging in once again, Kerry Fry.
Fielder, number 1, Kerry Fry.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 8-0.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Fry.
Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Tomas Ponce enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got Brett Fanning gets the call in Game 5 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Center fielder, Gary Fry.
Come on, big guy, see it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Price is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So stepping in, Frank Blue.
Second baseman, Frank Blue.
Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cameron is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Fry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Schroeder comes up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Frank Blue.
Second baseman, Frank Blue.
Pulled toward right center field. Fry has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Rich Price. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rich
looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fry has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Coming to the plate now, Luis Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cameron has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Gary Fry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, let her rip.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stoltz rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Striding into the box, Willard Spangler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Rich Price.
Center fielder, Rich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spangler sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Kerry Fry. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Kerry Fry.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Mario Delgado, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Cameron hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Eller, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Avery Jansen. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Flores.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Schaefer onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kerry Fry.
Kerry Fry.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Stultz is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Joey Cameron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Flores is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Forrest Gomez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Forrest Gomez.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fry going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Kerry Fry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Fry rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in and looking for more, Kerry Fry. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jack Sang earns his first win of the season. Mario Delgado pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good match. Now to the plate, Kerry Fry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sliced hard on the ground, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Now at the plate, Carlo Estrella.
Batting 6.
Come on, big guy.
Catcher.
One time.
Carlo Estrella.
And a step off. Runners off for second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jack Eller. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Jack Eller.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fry on the move. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Kerry Fry.
Center fielder, Kerry Fry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Striding in once again, Damon Adams.
Damon Adams.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Fry. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nathan Capel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nathan Capel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Armas giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Kerry Fry. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlo Estrella. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Estrella.
Now he'll step off. Runners on the move for second. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Flores is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Damon Karnitz takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our